this. Layton smash brother taunts.
Critical injuries are the key to success. A true gentleman leaves no opponent unscathed.
Bro.
To use a colloquialism, get wrecked, son. Frankly, I'm ashamed of your battle performance.
Got him. Layton's just like, normally I wouldn't talk shit. But unfortunately, today's a day that ends in Y. Who's ready for our boy, Professor Layton? Oh! Do. Yeah, he's a bit stoic. He's kind of terrifying in the crossover game. Like, when you play as Layton, he seems so happy. But if you're on the other side of it, you're just like, who is this crazy mastermind? It's like, same thing with the Phoenix, right? When you watch the anime, and he doesn't fuck up a single time. And he just looks like this unbelievably insane god tier fucking, like, first try everything. You're just like, what the fuck? But looks at a picture. Yeah, the guy got murdered by jumping off a fence and doing a triple backflip onto the... Like, what? But anyways, in front of the museum, they notice a large emblem in the shape of a goat carved into the stone floor. Seeing this, the professor suddenly announces his need. Speak with Inspector Chumley. What's up, Mario fan? The professor has taken a renowned interest in the photo recovered from Dr. Schrader's home. Oh yeah, we were in a puzzle.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Chocolate salty balls. Inspector Chumley can suck them. Oh yeah, I just didn't have a lot of time last time. So chat, use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took through town. Well, only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe in it. Oh, and I also passed in front of one hat shop. Oh, and one flower shop too, and I didn't walk any further than necessary. So, is he like doing these? And then these? No, these. Is that this?
And now to test my theory.
It is not this.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Chalmid can suck it. Maybe, dude, you should remember where the fuck you went, dude. You dumb piece of sh... Is it like not in the right order? Is that the bait here? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Only one turn I made was at an intersection with a coffee shop. I passed in front of one hat shop and one flower shop too. He passed in front of, but he didn't turn at them. I didn't walk any further than necessary. Da, 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 da. Where the fuck?
Oh, how embarrassing.
All the way right and straight down? Like that? Da, 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 da. Bup, bup.
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh,
Got him.
my. This one is quite formidable.
Got him. Not good answer, though. Good answer, Steve. Inspector says he took one turn on a block with a cafe. But that doesn't mean he had to turn in the direction of the cafe he saw. Instead, what he's essentially saying here is that he was only able to turn once at any intersection with a cafe. Only able to turn once at a cafe? Wouldn't that imply the cafe is on a quarter then? But like none of them are. What? Begin by heading right from the starting point. That's not even a hint. That's just like. So you have to go right. We know you have to go right, and we know.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
It just said we had to go right first, but I'll try it anyway.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
When you reach the goal, you'll be coming at it from the left. So it's from here, and we know we go here. These are like things we know are confirmed. And then what was it saying about hint 1? Took one turn at a block with a cafe, but that doesn't mean he had to turn in the direction of the cafe he saw. He's only able to turn once at any intersection with a cafe. I still don't get what that's implying, but... yeah. Like that?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Got it.
A true gentleman.
I just had to use
leaves
every
no
single
puzzle
hint,
unsolved.
but I got it. That's right. You may have figured out the inspector's path through town, but the search for these photo scraps is just beginning. What a weird puzzle. I didn't have to leave the northeast of the town. I came straight back to this hotel. That should be enough information to get started. Thank you. Come, Luke. Let's see if we can't recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's steps.
What's so important about that photo, Professor?
I'm unsure of the photo's content, but I have every confidence that it will lead us to the Elysian box.
Say no more. I'm sold. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast corner. Think we can get through that little path that the Warlock was seeing.
Yes, let's. Sounds like we have progression now. Luke and Professor decide to fucking head the way of the thing. How did I know? New chapter. Oh yeah. Chapter 5, Shadows in the Street Corner. Uh-oh.
Welcome back, sirs. Still by the investigation, I see. Though lovely, our town is quite vast. Take care not to tire yourself out. I'm sure your feet must be sore, so why not sit for a moment and enjoy a puzzle I prepared.
Well, if you say so. Lucky you, you've inherited a 5-square plot of land that's rich with precious metals. Each chunk of copper ore has a value of 1, each silver chunk has a value of 3, and each gold chunk has a whopping value of 5. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected to each other. Squares diagonal to one another don't count as connected. You're tasked to claim the most valuable 5-square plot possible. Can you do it? It's gonna be like this or some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Ah.
Oh, my.
No!
This one is
It's not even like,
formidable.
try thinking, just no. No, bro. In fact,
I suppose I thought wrong.
up your button around the corner. Chad, come on, man. They must be connected. One, two, three, four, five. The most valuable 5 squares. No, it wasn't these ones in the top right. What? Do. It can't be diagonal.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Bottom near corner with gold and silver. Yeah. Like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, that'd be 10. Yeah.
And now to test my theory.
You're right. Oh shit. Yo, chat's on this.
A true gentleman
Good catch.
leaves no puzzle unsolved.
You're rich! The plot of land shown is only one that achieves a value of 10. The highest value possible given the conditions of the puzzle. Yo, good catch. Well done, sir. Should you begin to feel weary from running about town, do so and rest, but periodic breaks can be a good refreshing for the mind and spirit as well as the body. I got a diary key. Why are you holding the fucking key, old man? How do you want, dude?
I keep on your head, but I hold the pocket dog did that.
A dog, officer? What dog?
Expect to jump the island with the justification with the cannon by a path to the northeast corner of town.
Well, dogs and stuff out mean people, you know. I just prove that he needs to be nicer.
Dude.
Sir, that may be a bit prickly at time, but he's actually quite kind. Would you care to hear a puzzle the inspector once told me?
No. Oh. How many turns? Oh god. Chalmers sent a squad out to investigate an incident before leaving. He said this. I want you to search the entire area shown on the map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned in the process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The Bobbies completed their shifts and returned to report their turns. Judging by the reports, though, it seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Marked Elias with an X. I want you to search the entire area shown on the map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned. No U-turns. So it's like a number divisible by the amount of squares, right?
Luke, here's my answer.
105's a lying bitch.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Is there other lying bitches though?
Well, I suppose you can't.
I feel like they're implying there's more than one liar. Do, 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 do. $88 may be a fucking liar. To be fair, it is an odd request. You figure this out. This is actually tricky. Besides just literally like counting the number. There's something to do with this grid. You can like division it out. Do I look like a long division to you? Do. Long division, we got the long division. We got long. Division. Oh. Not long division. Got some double vision. Rock Plymouth. What you gonna do? Yeah, my jock squinting. Does it like always have to be like an even number or some shit? Is that the trick? No, because he said 105 was a liar. I wonder what the trick is to this. Oh. Throw in your points. Show me what you got. That's what I was wondering. Like, should I just... Does it have to be an even number?
And now to test my theory. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Sharp thinking. The two men who made 105 and 113 turns must have been goofing off. Since the men started out on a horizontal path, you could infer that if they turned an odd number of times, they'd end up on a vertical path. Conversely, if they made an even number of turns, they'd end up on a horizontal road. What was the one guy doing? Like hitting on a chick? The other dude was playing with a cat. Any Bobby who did his job properly would have to turn an even number of times to get back to the station. But how do you know they weren't doing shit? Looks like they were actually doing their fucking jobs, Chemley. 113, gotcha. Well done, sir. I must be off. The inspector and I need to sweep the air for clues.
Then watch yourself at that time with that.
Likewise, officer. So many diary keys. I met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are usually held at complete poor, but our presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, the unfortunate reality is that most people are either unnaturally polite or fawning towards me. But this girl was warm and real. She treated me like anyone else. It was very refreshing indeed. I do hope to see her again. I had the great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another. And it shows. Her intelligence is matched by only by the grace she displays. To be honest, I'm gonna... Oh, my controller turned off. I'm quite taken of her and I'm already started counting on her. Hey, the hamster's not that fat anymore. We got him skinnier. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her and I've already started courting her. However, I fear father seems less than pleased. Father's always done what he wants, regardless of who objects. He's that way with everyone, even his sons. So wonder my younger brother always seemed to feel irritated with him. Even so, he and I must endure father's whims because it's the next in line to rule full sense. We cannot leave this town, even if we want to. We are stewards of this town, and we must stay here to watch over it. No longer able to tolerate father's selfish ways, my younger brother has left full sense for good. Strangely enough, father doesn't seem affected by it at all. If anything, he seems only more focused on excavating even more gold from the mines. Is that miserable one worth so much to him? Or I'm beginning to think that I will never understand that man. Secret brothers. Secret brothers. Oh, I got a log. Tiny stump attracts the hamster if it's within 3 spaces of it. However, if an apple is also within 3 spaces, the hamster always goes for that instead. Okay, so he goes June, he goes here. 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? Might be too far.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Love that voice actor. Look how skinny he is. Look how fast he is. Look at that. Motherfucker's like Sonic now. Look at this shit. My dude's speedy. That stumped too far. No, it's not. Oh, but I'm 1 off. Hamilton! Okay, so what if we do...
Miss.
We make this to that. He'll get attracted to this. Something like that.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Oh wait, I put that in the wrong spot. Oh no, he would do that. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I want something new. So he just like walked that light from like anywhere.
Miss.
Yahoo!
Interesting. So should I just make him like dash right away?
Beautiful!
Maybe like something like that.
Got any snacks around here?
Wario's
Don't
like,
hold out on me.
nah. Run! Go to your mansion. That does work, okay. Let's go!
Hey, suddenly I've got energy to spare.
Yeah! I love that voice actor. Look at him! Look at my boy!
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
Look at that speed now! Damn! 24 though, Jesus. Look at that speed! He's a new Hamilton now. So if I have like a couple more, I can just keep going there. If I got another light bulb thing, that'd be broken tier.
Miss.
Hamilton. I don't care about the camera or the T. I only care about Hamilton. Oh, what to do, what to do? See in trouble, madame? May I be of an assistance? I'm quite troubled, as a matter of fact, and what's worse, I have no one to turn to. Well, how would you like a hot cup of tea? If nothing else, it should brighten you. Just fuck the tea.
Parents have quickly become more of certain preferences, and they like to believe a slice strong tea, a pinch of dream fluff is in order.
Bitch, I ain't got no dream fluff.
Oh, please don't trouble yourself over my predicament. There's both truth and issues. I'm in sort of my own.
Bitch, you think I know about dream fluff? I'm a professor.
Start.
Doing that for failed puzzles, that's kind of fun. Alright, the dog blocked the way here. Yeah.
Bro, blocked the path to the northeast corner. I'm ready to get through.
Is he wearing a diaper? Our friend the bulldog seems to have changed his temperament since we met.
Looks like he's really hungry, Professor. They went to the bell's bag. We bring him a stack.
Very well, I seem to remember a grocer beneath the watchtower. We can find a suitable snack for our friend there. Professor Layton and Luke decide to go look to the grocery fucking store. Professor and Luke decide to go for an eye exam. Professor and Luke decide to go for a fucking honky-dory time in the park. Professor and Luke decide to go to the urinal instead of the toilet. Professor Luke and Leia decide to go on an adventure. Professor... go here. I wonder if I need to go here. We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. Do you have anything that fits the bill? Layton. Bro, it's a dog. You for real? You could feed it like its own puke and it would be happy. Not that you like, that'd be kind of mean, but like, you know, like it does not care. In fact, anyone who has a dog could tell you how much of their own puke they've eaten. But it might actually be one of their favorite foods, funny enough. Well, that's the most interesting thing I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble or like the leftover beef shank. I gotta make Rover sit up and beg. I should do nicely. Would you mind parting with it? Not really, but I hope your dog likes garlic. Shouldn't be a problem. Good, good. Now I won't charge you for it, but would you mind solving this puzzle, got you? We're cheered it for over a few days, I'm starting to lose sleep. Not just, no, it would literally like anything. Some old ass hot dogs, like. It's unfortunately accurate. I have owned a dog before, and I do remember that. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation. This is a Wario puzzle, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in this intricate container, and they're really stinking up the room, bitch. Used the 2 corks below to help our friend deal with the smell. Touch an opening to put the cork in it. You can use no more than 2 corks. Yeah, but that stuff usually means boredom or lack of certain vitamins. Oh, interesting. I think it has to be these 2, right?
Let's see if this works. Looks like I botched that one.
Well, Luke, maybe you should shut the fuck.
Miss.
Beautiful!
It's not beautiful, Wario. Ah, I see. So is it just this?
Let's see if this works.
I think I have to use.
Looks like I botched
That should do
one.
it.
Middle left. Ah, ja. But the left and right are connected, so. What? Like if you go boom, it's connected to there.
Miss.
Just leave it to me.
Oof.
Oops, that wasn't right.
The only one we haven't tried now is middle and right. Process of elimination.
Miss.
Okay!
Looks like I botched
Are we going to put them in?
one.
Oh! No! I do remember this one. I remember this one. Bro, y'all ready for this? I remember this. Y'all ready for this shit?
Miss.
I win!
You put it up his nose.
Here goes.
I remember this shit.
That was almost too easy.
Because I'm like, the tubes are connected. This doesn't make any sense. Actually, each of the 3 holes in the container are connected to the garlic. There's no real way to seal out the container using the 2 corks. With no way to contain the smell, our friend has no choice but to plug up his nostrils. Probably in the good sense to stay inside when no one else could see him like that. Y'all ever shove 2 corks up your nose? Be honest, chat. Go ahead, be a real garlic lover. Let me dissolve that one. Here, you work for the beef shanks. It's all yours. Bone and roast. Dude's like. Yeah, no, that's one of the bullshit ones. Told you, the game loves doing that shit. Somewhere else, you can shove. We can shove one in the butt and one in the pee hole. And then what do you fucking blow up like a balloon and fucking fly away? Sorry, that's graphic. Gotta go all the way back in the room. Playing this game at night always makes me tired. Both up his ass. Impressive.
How about when this is over, we go do a little coke?
He won't be able to. He has 2 corks in his nose. Who the hell is this guy? Speaking of coke. Memories. I had a real good back then. Reminiscing, are we? Okay, back in the day, we had this cafe in town that brewed the most amazing tea. Me folks were flocked to the forces by the 100 takes of wonderful tears it was called. Says that cafe was one of the spot to be. Damn right it was. Dude's doing some mad gummies. He's doing some mad gummies right now. Say, you look like you know a thing or two about tea. So I'm supposed to be brew me some tea or whatever tea, would you? Certainly it's a challenge I'm willing to take up. Let's see what I can do. Good for you, look. I kind of remember that tea had something spicy going on. I don't know how I can give you. The tea minigame kind of sucks. You just have to fucking guess, basically. Use our chance. Luke tossed him the beef shank.
Morty on it, here goes!
Bro, that's some, like, Adventure Island ass meat. Some Master Higgins ass fucking beef shank right there.
Think our little offering did the trick! I think the puppy's gonna do anything semi-starling anytime soon. We finally explore the rest of the town now.
Luke and Professor Layton decided to fucking finally fucking blah 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 blah. There's one.
Say, Professor, could that be?
Please see the photograph. I'd say so. Sharp eyes, Luke. Place it in my trunk for safekeeping. Just lugging that trunk around. Oh, no, this is discouraging.
Tell me the matter.
Oh, well, pancakes are good for the soul. That syrup just wreaks havoc on my complexion. Pancakes are good for the soul. Nonsense, madame. You look lovely. Dog in a diaper. I asked that earlier. I did ask that earlier, yeah. I think it was. Pancakes are good for the soul.
Look at the stall, skin and stall, no.
Waffles are greater than pancakes. I think I agree. It's fascinating they're made from the same syrup, from the same, like, mix. I find that so cool. Pure dog and diaper, sometimes I don't even clock that. I didn't think it was, like, totally weird. I just thought it was interesting that a video game would, like, do it. Dog was doing its best. Man, do you have a waffle maker? Is that why Gertie's in the little... I keep calling the dog Gertie. That'd be a good dog name, though. Fuck the tea, dude. Layton. Fuck the tea, dude. Does it mean how much can beyond hope? No! Yeah, we did hyper... We kind of gassed her up there. Did you see a photograph over there?
We sure do hope we got sorry from being out here.
Don't worry, Luke looks more or less intact. Why is this stray dog in a diaper? Who put a stray in a diaper? Actually, that's a good point. But knowing this game, the dog probably puts the diaper on itself.
Oh, it's you too.
I almost gave him a Fat Albert voice. Hey, I know you was your Mr. Anderson. I don't know why.
Yes, my name's Katya. We're paying you the full sense.
I'm sorry, but I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry, but excuse me, I have to get back to my search. Goodbye.
Katya, wait a minute, what are you looking for? Well, she moves fast.
To think, Katya was headed to Full Sense all along. Just we were. I believe we uncovered the identity of the third party asking around at the Elysium box. How long's that diaper been on? What are we fighting for?
So, Katya's looking for the Elysium box as well?
Possibility is hard to ignore, yes.
Let's have more pictures.
Nicely done, Luke. I just tucked the with my trunks, but lose it. Does that have to be the picture dialogue? Jesus Christ. Do they all need dialogue?
It's awfully gloomy. Professor, I think we're gonna get stabbed in here.
Oh, time to go to town, yeah. That's what they used to call us way back then. You know, like we show us punishment to go to sword on a town like that. Used to work down in the mines, gave the town's nickname. Well, I ditched the clothes a few years ago. Even now, sometimes I catch punks sneaking down the mine to see if anything down there. Now, let's get back empty-handed, though. You can bet your hand there.
We certainly heard rumors of the great fortune Duke Herzen left behind. Now, how long was it in the diaper? And how do we... Why is there no diaper changing minigame? Ah, so another one of the treasure hunters, huh?
In that case, take it from me. Real money's not in that mine. It's in the Duke's castle. Of course, you may have trouble getting in, considering there's a vampire living up there. Alright, enough small talk. I gotta go back to figure out what the script's picked up.
I know. Just grab the photo. We've been looking all over for it.
I said thing's yours, is it? I gotta use first. Go take it.
He was all obsessed about it. Do you ever just tell people, like, yo, man, I got this scrap I just picked up? Man, fucking love this thing.
And that scrap for the photo. Boy, Inspector Chimney sure goes around.
What do you mean by that, Luke?
Gosh, that place shows some unusual. I know what to make of this picture.
Which picture are you talking about, Luke?
This one here. Well, these funny shapes come kind of code.
Seems as if you stumbled across a puzzle. Look here. Do you really want a diaper changing minigame, huh? Want that chance to get splattered in the piss and shit, huh? You put the diaper on the dog's head. Try again. A bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern as shown below. As you can see, the figure that should be...
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
That's not the answer we're looking for. But a bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern as shown below. As you can see, the figure that should go in place 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in the space? I swear to God, if you put it 69. Drag your stylus through the divots in the board to draw the figure. Is it like half? It's A. A, B, C, D, E.
Just leave it to me.
Give me a hard one, Professor.
That was almost
How is that worth
too
35? Get out of here. I saw that shit on The Simpsons.
Wow.
Good job. The peculiar sequence of figures is actually the first 6 letters of the alphabet, displayed in a digital clock front and mirrored as shown above. Since you have letters B, B through F, F, logic dictates that the missing figure should be a mirrored version of the letter A, A.
Well, now I see how it works.
Tonic flower. Oh. You didn't see the C? Oh, you didn't see these nuts? It's not like you. IDW. Felt so dumb when I learned the answer to that puzzle. Dude, I just got stumped on the fucking, the one earlier. So don't feel the quirk in the nose. This game's got some, like... It's got some shit. That one was a good one, though. That was a good logic puzzle. There's a split path here. Stupid now, stupid later. Another one. Look at that. There's another shred of the photograph sitting in the pile of rubbish.
You stay here, Professor. Go get it.
Watch your footing, Luke. The pile of rubbish looks quite precarious. Fucking monster come... Oh.
Here it is. What I can't figure out is why the inspector was rooting around the trash in the first place. Did you really think the criminal would be hiding out here?
Did the inspector put the diaper on? Was that why he had the hole in his pocket? Because they did say the dog, like, bit him or whatever. You watched the Pokemon movie 2000? Oh, fuck. Classic. Is that the one with Lugia? Yeah. The first 3 Pokemon movies, so good. You'd never seen it? With the creepy girl in her fucking tower? And Ash's mom? Watched Mewtwo a few weeks ago. Mewtwo is still a fucked up movie because Mewtwo, even though he does that time skip shit, even before the time skip thing or whatever the fuck, whatever he's doing there, he still murdered a bunch of people. That still happened. I would do all three, honestly. It's like over like each week we'd watch a different one or like watch 1, 2, 3. Imagine becoming an adult and gym leader. Yeah, that was weird. Mewtwo was like legit scary. And yeah, Mewtwo had the thing I find funny though is like, you guys shouldn't make Pokemon to fight each other. So I'm gonna make all these clones of your Pokemon and make them fight each other. Wait. Hard to say. You could have just been pawning through it for the clues and like. Yeah, the guy who wrote the Pokemon 2000 movie did a lot of drugs. Like, I'm not even memeing. Like, it's like a documented thing. Like, he wanted Lugia to be a water Pokemon because that's what he saw on his trips and shit. But then they made Lugia like psychic because of how strong psychic was in Gen 1 or some shit. So they wanted it to be like the broken tier shit. You know, got fucked over the most in Pokemon, Gary Oak. Dude had like 15 badges in Gen 1. What do you mean? There's a bit about that in the second one too. Pokemon aren't just for collecting. Oh yeah, true. They always flirt with that idea in Pokemon, even in the games too. And then they'll just go be like, all right, back to battling. Now that person's taken care of. Fuck any of the lessons we learned. Imagine having a legendary run only to be stopped by a legendary move or legendary mon. That is true. And as Raticate fucking dies too, right? Like he was able to beat Giovanni for free. That's so true, right? I forgot about that part. You're right. Also, he was the champion too. Like in the games at least. And then you come in being like, bitch.
Let's see, we picked up 7 scraps so far. I guess we got more work ahead of us.
Is that a picture of Samus? The job's far from over. It seems we're halfway there, give or take a piece. We walked the length of this alley, and I don't think it's safe to say we won't find anything else here. So we focus a minute of us searching the other places and expect to be visited. I know Ash would have got washed if he had to fight Mewtwo. I mean, he did get washed. That's the most epic part of the movie. He gets wrecked. One of the championship leagues, I don't remember which one. I was gonna say, literally, like, did not last. She found out this piece of trash on the ground. Oh, it's living is the most boring eye, but we can have.
Oh, look, Professor's part of the photo.
This appears to be the case. These pieces really are just
got all over the town. What a huge pain.
It may take some legwork, but we have to stretch out the length of this game, Luke. You see, we can't make it shorter than the previous entry, or people are going to think that we're lazy. But each piece brings us closer to the answer. And the answer is that we could have made a better story, but instead we focused on some trivial gameplay bullshit. And instead, we'll probably make this better in the third game onward, but right now we're still figuring out how to make this series good, Luke. So we must retrieve them all. Sorry to bring up the teapot, but I'm the one who picked that up, you know? If you want to belly out to solve this puzzle for me first, okay? Ash fought a guy who had a whole entire team full of legendaries and lost majorly bad. Fucking shitty waste of 190 episodes for nothing. They watched the entire arc totally worthless. Isn't that why they made the final arc like because Ash literally always lost, always. No matter what fucking season of Pokemon, right? I always thought that sucked too, even as a kid. Oh, I know. I think he wins the Orange League or whatever. Orange Island League or whatever bullshit. Which is like, whatever. The board shown on the left is wired on the underside so that holding contact points A and B together turn the light on. Yo, we're doing circuitry. Now look at the picture on the right. This light has 3 contact points, A, B, and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires be connected on the underside of the board? Draw the solution that requires the fewest number of connections. The dotted red line indicates a known wire. He lost to Charizard using Greninja. Damn. Yeah, how do you fuck that one up? That was payback for Gary Oak. Firebos like Lugia, Latios. Oh yeah, the 2 Latios. Yeah, Dark Red. You only beat 2 of them. You don't even get to see them all. That's lame. A and B turn the light on. Light has 3 contact points, A, B, and C. No whether you hold contact points A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires be connected on the underside of the board? Draw the solution that requires the fewest number of connections. Okay, so we know that one's a wire. He also had a Pikachu beat Onix in Gen 1. Like that, because it'd be like this would turn on, and then this you would touch to this, and then touch that to that, and then that would turn that on.
Consider this puzzle solved.
No. Yeah, he was a lot of them he was given. That was some bullshit.
That's one possibility eliminated.
He got pissed when he beat a Broader Frog. That's fair. Ash has done a lot of bullshit stuff where he like won when it's like, or he'll win and like, or not even win. He'll help stop Team Rocket, and then the gym leader's like, "Oh, here's your badge."
Miss.
He only beat the first 2 gym leader, or second and third one. That's funny. The rest were like, "You get it, cause you fucking beat up a Venonat. Good job." To be fair, Sabrina did try to fucking murder him.
This should
Can I
do
just
the
ignore
trick.
C? Oh.
Well, I suppose that's one
Sabrina was kinda
possibility
lame.
eliminated.
Oh, because I'm making a Haunter, making her laugh, and he gets the badge only because, oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Miss.
Here we go.
Yeah, like, what was our epic fight? Like, what the fuck? Chat, y'all got this? Well, no matter whether you connect A and B, B and C, or A and C, the light stays on. How must the wires be connected to on the underside? And we know the red line is already, it already counts. Or yeah, there's Charizard that never listened to him. First, oh yeah, Versacadabra was great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Haunter thing was just so like you got like a rematch or something, that'd be like good. But yeah, it being like how he gets the badge is like what? If you had to fight Giovanni, he would have been fucked for sure.
This should do the trick.
Bro.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Layton, you cocky bitch.
Miss.
Generally using the movie Mitsu, but not for Ash's battle, yeah. For being a main character, he doesn't do a lot of the epic fights.
I've let you down, Professor.
Try thinking. Oh, wait. That was math. Never mind.
No! I'm not going
Birdie
anywhere.
Boogie!
Now leave me alone!
Yo. We're trying to solve puzzles. But I suck at circuitry. I won't say I suck. I know when it's like the regular. But this A, B to C thing is tripping me out. And the bits. Times 2. What is that? I just like the cube times 2. What is that? What does that mean? It's not. Tell me, Twitch. Why don't you tell me? Oh shit! There we go. I look at my dashboard. That's a lot of bits. 500 bits. Let's fucking go. Thank you. I will enjoy them. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Yeah, Ash only learned 3 badges. Not wrong. That's good to hear. Charizard was there from the beginning. Charizard knew he was a little bitch because he saw him when he was Charmeleon. He knew he was a little bitch. Blame one was good. It's actually probably the best one in the whole Kanto series. The 2-parter. Pokemon rewatch time. When the Pokemon Twitch channel shows all the old episodes, it's so good. Like watching it with like a Twitch chat.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
That was the seismic toss one, right?
Miss.
You're gonna smoke dope and have a good time.
Yeah, and the volcano. That's one of the hypest moments in the show.
to test my theory. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Like, if any combination can work, then...
Miss.
It's like my brain's like almost there, but it's like not completing the thought. So I don't get what I'm doing here. So whether it's A and B, B and C, or A and C, the light stays on. Unless the wires be connected on the underside of the board. That's a good question. That's a good question indeed.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
A to the minus side. A to the minus side, light to the plus.
Consider this puzzle solved.
You have to think connected to the light.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Like, this has to connect to the thing that will make it work. Bruh. I'm not a mathematician enough for this one.
And now to test my theory. Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
No matter whether you hold contacts A, B, or C, it might make you think that the electricity has to run through all three of these connections. But at the same time, the positive and negative signals need to be isolated from each other.
Oh,
which makes things more difficult.
I had it.
Miss.
Yahoo!
Do you think it's just this?
This should do the trick.
Nah, that'd be too evil.
Well,
Strawberry eggs.
I suppose you can't win them all.
Maybe tempted to construct something resembling a proper wiring job. That won't do the trick here. Be flexible when you're thinking. Fuck off. You only need to draw one wire?
Miss.
Huh? Is that?
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
What?
I did it! Yes!
Miss.
This should do the trick.
I think they mean on top of that one.
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I think I've got it!
Miss.
Just see the negative.
This should do the trick. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
I win! I win!
Or maybe I don't have to draw the dotted one. Let me try without drawing the dotted one.
Miss.
Should do.
Yeah, no.
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
How is this so hard? Yeah.
Miss.
I just think I have to run through all three of these connections, but at the same time, the positive and negative signals need to be isolated from each other.
Xena.
I'm trying to construct something resembling proper wiring. Or is it like that?
And now to test my theory. Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Shut the fuck up.
Miss.
Consider this puzzle solved. Well, I suppose
I feel like we thought about
that's
this in like
one
every
possibility
possible way.
eliminated.
Like, bruh. What do you mean?
Miss.
Yeah, misanthropes. What are you, anyway? The president of the hair club for short people?
He gets it.
And now to test my theory.
Oh, so you were right, Plunge. I just
And there
didn't
we
have
have
to
it.
draw the second line or whatever. All you have to do is connect the light bulb to the battery. The puzzle tells you that the lights stay lit even when contacts A, B, and C touch. Fuck you, puzzle. We literally did that. They should just like not put dotted lines and just have a wire there, man. Like what? Sharper than I thought you'd be. Here, I don't need this silly thing anyway. I feel like that puzzle was harder where you had to draw both lines. But then it was too hard for people, so they dumbed it down. Then they just made it like confusing. That took way too long. You find some garbage, sir. Marshall very thirsty.
You alright, sir?
It's even better, Sonny. Name's Gregorio, but I've got some trash like pigs in the mud, but I've been standing around all day about the next move. Well, pretty brutal work. What do you call? Fuck your tea, dude. Bow! Bow, bow, bow! Bow. He's a great alien disguise. He does kind of phone home.
Yeah, the museum doors are shut tight, alright.
Wandering the town.
Piece of paper, a basic photograph.
Excellent, I'll put it in with the rest.
Was everyone so quick to run away, but people to catch you? You're more matter. People play a pop the gate till you're locked and...
I take this whole path to the castle then.
Oh, so you actually want to go there, huh? Being scared place hope it's always any feeling. It opens once a day, or the little carriage there. Go on the push, maybe I'll sneak in with it.
Music's reason we want to play Mario Party 3 to get the upgraded PC. Do it. Doing it the other night with Smokey, the dual mode, was fun. Love me some Mario Party 3. This gate does open. Do you know anything about the carriage?
It's helps catch if something at the same time, but maybe it delivers like raw steak for the vampire to eat. We really have no idea. All kinds of dangerous things happen in the woods, so I say just stay out of there.
Well, I'm gonna go right there.
Look at the photographs.
Oh, look how far I'm that. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. See anything, dude? So I guess we have another vampire there. We talked to you before, sir, yes. Put the switch around the 50K, but you're gonna find when to send out the town. Ba 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 ba. I love the board map music in Mario Party 3.
This gives me a bad feeling. Who knows what's down the path anyway?
From what I can see, it's just an expansive wilderness. Let's see if it be. We don't want to be forwarding the plot too soon, Luke. For you see, dear boy.
Hey, there's this business found a new victim to grill.
So the only way to the Fultons is through a narrow mountain pass in the Military Express. In other words, no one gets in and out of the town without riding that train, correct? Oh, I see you've been doing your homework. Yes, I think you've got your facts straight. Age takes its toll on my memory, you know? You can't tell by looking at me, but I'm no spring chicken. It's quite enough, madame. If you show up at the route to the town, then we're finished here. Barton, let's go.
Dan! Let me get up!
It's alright. He dashed off. I was sure I could come and take him to a show. Honestly, some boys just can't sit still for 5 minutes. Dude didn't even pick up his own fucking photo piece.
Pick up because I'm a missing photo.
In here. It's just Riddleton, you little... That's my impression, apparently. What's up, dude?
Boy, you should just run around here a bunch. Shouldn't catch me doing that again, no, sweetie.
Hey guys, what you doing out here?
Hello, little boy. We're looking for a bit of a torn photo. Have you seen any pieces around here?
Yeah, they went through the thing by you. Is that what you guys looking for?
Normally all about finders keepers, but I can just see if you solve this puzzle. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. You can move any ball on the board below as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. You cannot jump diagonally. Once you've made the jump, the ball you'll jump over disappears on the board. The puzzle you must remove all the balls on the board except for one. Oh, the Mario RPG puzzle. No diagonals.
Yeah.
We need the T Koopa guy here. Easy clap.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
This is a configuration of a puzzle known as Peg Solitaire. As the name suggests, the traditional version of the game is played with pegs, so you insert into holes in the game board. I didn't know it was played with pegs. They gave out these puzzles at Friendly's restaurant to play with while you wait for your order. That's actually pretty fun. Yeah, I never knew it was pegs. I've only ever played it like through Super Nintendo puzzles and shit. And you do diagonals on those? It plays a lot. That sounds cool though. I definitely prefer that puzzle over the, you know, the 9 square tiles move around one. Definitely prefer Peg Solitaire.
Okay, guys, happy is the thing you wanted. You know, there used to be a lot more people in Full since back in the day, but then everyone left.
Cracker Barrel. He's putting crackers in a barrel.
How do you do playing the Force in each town? Well, why is that? Well, people want treasure on the this kind of next event, popular fans about the yikes. We got about the vampires room to live up Nurse and Castle. Oh, why don't you just fucking make me explain, you dumb bitch? And then we go the whole thing. Then 3 big vampires and the zones cross the score. What good go?
All the dolly-ass tourist traps in the world,
Really?
we had to walk into this one.
Well, everyone knows that, you fucking dumb bitch. You know you went blue over here, there, here. Sure it is, but it's a photograph we're looking for. We should have just gonna throw it away, you dumb fuck.
There is no burb. There is Luca though. Luca, you're a cat. Did you know that? Which I love on T, I know puzzles even more. I've got a vintage puzzle I'd love to share with you. A vintage puzzle. You wanted to hear it? One of those puzzles has a certain rare vase in my collection. It's on display right over there. This vase holds 101 stones, each identical in size and feel. There are 50 black stones and 51 white stones. Now put on the blindfold. Reach in and pull out as many stones as you like. Then when you're finished, if you've removed an equal number of black and white stones, you'll receive a number of gold pieces equal to the number of stones you pull out. How many stones should you remove to give yourself the best chance of removing equal numbers of stones while getting the most money possible? Puzzle this. So 50 black, 51 white. Blindfold, reach in. If you remove equal, you'll receive a number of gold pieces. So you should remove what, 25, 26? You should remove 1.
How does this sound?
And now to test my theory.
Well, I'm broke.
Well, I suppose you.
So that's when I pay stuff to go for the big money, so don't hold back.
Miss.
Hundo.
Consider this puzzle solved.
The fact that it gave us 3 digits was kind of a clue in and of itself.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Well done. If you remove 100 stones from the vase, only 1 will remain inside. If that remaining stone is white, it means you've slowly removed 50 stones of each color. Or removing just 2 stones would give you the same chance of winning the coins as removing 100 stones. Oh, I was close to my idea. The amount of money you receive for successfully removing 100 stones dwarfs the reward you receive for 2 stones. Luca, did you guess 2 stones or 100 stones? Definitely solved. You're quite the sharp one, aren't you? Hey, yo, bud, I got your stones in a vase right here. Game's gonna ask us to solve like 70 puzzles at some point. And we will not be ready. There's 3 more. There's one outside the fucking hotel. Who's done another fragment of a missing photograph? Oh? You're in full sense now, kids. Go on and dream big, because anything's possible, yeah? We welcome you, come to a little riddle. So with a plaza like this one, you know, you're straight riding right now.
Mario.
Plaza puzzle. I'm a movie. There's a big old statue in the middle of the plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the place looks donut-like in shape. What you gotta do is divide the donut plaza into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. And before we get any big ideas, the order lines here shown won't cut. Because there's actually 2 lines. I didn't mean to hit submit.
This
Shit.
should do the trick.
Shit.
Well, I suppose that's one possibility.
Both in the gym
eliminated.
one-liners a hint somewhere in there. Hmm. Hmm.
Miss.
Um.
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Look at that.
Consider this puzzle solved. Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Whoa!
Miss.
Is there like some triangle shit? Is it just this?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Ah!
Huh. Wonderful.
Even Layton was surprised. We draw a circle around the plaza, about 1/3 of the way out from the middle. Oh, mine was totally wrong. True. Lots of folks come to full size streaming of favorite glory. Alright! Favorite someone who's been around the block, stay away from the woods northwest of town. We've done that a few times. A successful failure is a sign of any true gentleman, Luke. But Professor, a sign of any true gentleman. I'm getting tired, but I want to find these last two fucking photo pieces because this part kind of drags a little bit. This whole game kind of drags a little bit. Seems to be yelling you. I'm not sure who I was I'm on my days. It should start scheduling a midship break or something. Being a doorman does sound like an exhausting job. Perhaps a cup of tea. Fuck your tea. Oh, blame me for giving up. Giving up because you're a bitch, sir. Shut the fuck up, Luke. Tell me, have you ever walked up the nerve to wander out past the edge of town? Tales of other people out there will make your blood run cold. We sent out there myself, took a few pictures of my best camera, and what about as well as yourself. Just Wario's cheeks. Yikes, there's a ghost in the forest! Or you thought it until you realized that the specter hovering in front of you. I figure out blue wood hanging from a branch. Looking around the area, you notice 4 pieces of wood scattered in the grass. Which one of these are wooden slabs with a ghost? Yo, pint size! We're almost done what we were trying to do today. Which one is it? I heard y'all watch Pokemon. There are 4 choices.
Well, here's my guess.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
It's the fingers, chat. It's the fingers.
And now to test my theory.
It wasn't D because the fingers were wrong.
And there we have it.
The ghost was cut out from board B. The ball must have been flipped over as to fell up from the ground. Other boards have slight differences. Wrong arms, wrong fingers, wrong tail. I noticed the fingers. That's what's funny.
I thought you were gonna show us a real ghost.
All joking aside, no one dares enter the forest lately. The whole place is overgrown and perilous. Strawberry. Hi there.
Hurry up.
Hello again, fellows. You found the neighborhood postman parcels here.
Hi, Bartel. I've been wondering why do you come all the way out here?
Believe me, kid, I'd love to tell you, but that's the secret between the folks of Full Scent and Dropstone. I'm in my place to gossip about their affairs. Yeah. What? Oh, shit. Are you trying to harms the way, Luke, huh?
Well, God's starting to make my head spin.
Well, we can't have all that. Brisk puzzles. They need to refresh your mind, Luke. Don't forget the fucking puzzles, Luke. They're fucking puzzles, Luke. Put the puzzle in the bag, Luke. Long line of jaws can sit in the corner. Long line of jaws and cans sit on the counter. Your job is to rearrange these items, set both jaws and cans in group with items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must also move two containers at once. Move items around by touching the icon between the two containers, dragging them. I see. Oh, like they can be any combination. I see. You can't like go back moves.
This should do the trick.
Ha!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Use all the puzzle if he has 4 moves.
What do you think? Pretty good, right?
That was the Resident Evil puzzle for sure.
You would sort of think about nothing but mind of the smell. Well, I suppose I like to get my head was what should we say about God, kid? It's the only thing keeping us safe from the vampires. Quick our business has been lately. I'm beginning to think all my customers works on works on customers. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? There is vampires. That is true. Are you ready for the vampires? I hope you're ready for the vampires. They're here. Where's Flora?
Oh, he started me.
Where do you get off to, Flora?
Well, come on, Al. Luke, you don't never force the lady to say more than she wants to.
Oh, God, where my man is, sorry, Flora.
I'll give it a second thought. Search investigation. Yard, do you have any more but the Elysium box? A bit, nothing but concrete, but we need more time to come in the air of clues. Quite a while, so we'll be for time one. Take it in, my dear. I will, but I'm sure we'll have to find I hate when they make me fast. Gotta be fasting for vampires. Get a Reese's. I mean, it might work. They ain't sucking my blood, but these vampires can suck on these nuts. I'm sure they'd enjoy that. There's probably some blood in there.
Fasten the train still stopped at the station, but there's not a soul in sight.
Some people try to get the train in town, all the more reason to pursue the investigation.
Guess so. Let's keep looking.
The D's. Where the fuck are these two photos? Let's have to breathe those stupid tears. They already said it wouldn't be up here. They already like did that part. Oh, then Gregory, I'm gonna talk about chicken soup. They go blah blah blah. I'm gonna go on the good side. I'm gonna say number 4. It's a little chest. This should be interesting. Pants grab. Oh, pants grab's the best. I agree. Lead the knight on a trip around the board below. Chess knights move 2 squares forward and 1 square perpendicular on each turn. The initial direction can be up, down, left, or right. Move the knight around the entire board. I've played Zelda. Fuck. I've played Zelda.
Miss.
So close.
Miss. Miss.
You can get self-righteous till the cows come home.
Test my theory. Huh. Wonderful.
That's it, like Paul.
We drinking this Friday? I'm tired, dude. When I said it all more come form of love, yeah, I'm back of the dead couple of aristocratic family, but one day there's up and left, and the Hershey family pretty much the only upper crusty family left in the town. You don't have a fucking photo? You should break your leg, sir. Yep, it's shut tight, all right. Playing the sandwich always makes the hamsters somersault straight for the pool.
I don't know anything.
They don't. What the fuck? I don't have a pool. Y'all want to see how speedy our hamster is now? By the way,
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
look at our boy. Fast as fuck.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a hamster you can shake a tail feather at. That's a hamster you know you're getting good mileage out of. That's a hamster you know. You know the people will love. Well,
Miss.
where the fuck are these last two things? I'm at a point where I'm just like, might just come back next stream. Cause I'm really tired.
It's proper bedtime.
No, I'm still just tired from today. Hamster is Stuart Little the hamster. Stuart Little is a little bitch. He has no fighting instincts. He has no ability to defend himself or fight. If he has a little bitch ass car, then Hammy the hamster better have his bitch ass car. Otherwise, this isn't fair. Like, there's gotta be some type of car face-off happening. Preferably a fight to the death. But I digress. I digress. That car was pumping though. But wow, I can't even speak. I fucking hate Stuart Little. I fucking, if I see that little bit. No, if I see that little bit, oh, we played longer than I thought we did. I only played like an hour, but I played like 2 hours. Well, chat. Welcome to the mines. Hit that. Yeah. I hope y'all had fun today. Later stream. Not the
I win!
I'm usually on earlier in the day. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you for the subs today. The mouse with the bass. That was amazing. Yeah, no, thank you. I can't believe we actually did it. That was amazing. Scratch that itch. Yeah, thank you for being here, everyone. Seriously, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support, all the love, all the everything. There is no stream tomorrow. I have a friend visiting from out of town. Ooh. And so actually no, I might still stream. I might do it in the nighttime. I might do a nighttime stream. I'll see what time. But if it's like 10 p.m., then I probably won't. But if it's like 9 or something, I might. So maybe stream tomorrow. Definitely stream Sunday, though. But like I said, this is like our weird stream week. So I kind of warned y'all in advance. But you can always check the schedule if you're ever curious. I post in Discord. I post in the chat. Of course, YouTube, TikTok. You know how that shit works. You know how that shit works. My God, I cannot speak. I said shit twerks earlier. All right. I'm just going to send y'all off. I'm going to go do my thing. Y'all going to go do your thing. I will see you potentially tomorrow. In the nighttime. Peace! Otherwise, I will see y'all on Sunday. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We'll see. But Sunday we'll definitely continue the regular stuff. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do the Sonic stuff. More Sonic stuff tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, maybe tomorrow night. If not, Sunday. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Our love is stronger than a golden banana.
I'm not sure what benefit you got out of being a drunk pimp,